Good morning, teacher. My name is Bunon Heng. I'm from Group 1 of Cybersecurity Generation 11. Today, I'm here to do a demo of create a directory structure and user permission. First, I will create one directory that name company to put all directory in this directory that call company. I will use the command mkdir to create directory name company. Now we are going to go to directory company and we will create a main directory. My main directory I will create in this company. I will use command mkdir .p. The flag .p is mean that it will not display error if the directory is already exist. And then I will put directory from home company and my directory name public and data. I will create another main directory such as admin department, marketing department, and also IT department too. And then I will create a subdirectory. That means I will create a directory admin or directory HR in the directory admin department. I will show you a demo. Yes, in directory admin department, I will create another directory that's called admin and HR. And in marketing department, I will create directory sales and directory branding. And in directory IT department, I will create a software development and hardware. And then I will create another directory that is admin subdirectory. I will put it in directory company. I will rename it in admin of marketing of IT and department. The next step, I will add a user group, and the command I use is group add. and put the name of the group that we want to create. I will name it admin department, and I will create another group. We'll call marketing. And I will create more of a group such as admin marketing, admin IT, admin branding, and also marketing IT. I will use the same commands. So in step 3, user chairman, the user chairman is the owner of the company, so this user can access to all of directory in his company. So we use command. Firstly we have to go to cd, we go to home, company, and we will add user by use command user add. We already create a user name chairman, and we will add password to this user. The password I will just for demo, so I put the easy password. Yes, the password is successfully. And then I will add. I also create the group of the chairman already, so I will add it to the group. So let me see, we already create a group or not. We will use group add. Yes, chairman group already exists, so I will add the user to the group. Because of the chairman is the owner of the company, the user can access everything in the directory. So we will add permission of this user. We use chown, root, and chairman. To all data. And we will also add a permission of the permission read write execute to the user. This user to we will use a command chmod, and 7 is read write execute for owner. 5 is read execute for user, and 0 is for another. 0 means cannot do anything. And right now I will apply ACL that the user chairman can full access to all data. By use ACL, we use command set FACL. Right now we finish for user chairman, and we will go to the user 2 is user admin. I will create a user admin for a group of user. I will group of user admin I already create, so I need only create user that I use command user add. And I will add password for the user. And I will add a permission to the add user to the group. I will use chmod or chown, sorry. And I will also add permission of read write file to the user by using chmod. This time I use 770. That means admin and user can read, write, and execute. Only another that can do anything. And I will set a SGID bit to this group ownership too. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to put the company, so that's why I can't tab it. So we will add it for use. Add it in admin department. User admin will can access to the public directory and also access to admin department and all data directory. So I will add ACL to apply all concept of this admin. I will use a command set facl Oh, sorry, I wrong command. Yes, it will successfully. This time I will add admin that can access to admin department. They also can access to directory admin. This time I will set user admin can access to all data. That all data will be in company and all data. Yes, it will successfully. And uh, and right now we will move on to the HR user. HR user, I already create the group, so right now I will have to create user by user add. will set password for user HR. This command I create user HR into the HR group and admin department. As the same as another user, we will add ACL and permission of execute file to HR2. And the command we will use also the same command, just wrong of the permission to another directory or another file. This time HR will go to admin department and go to HR, directory HR. We will use set set ACL command to create directory. No, to create to make the HR can access to admin department. For HR user, they can access a lot of directory. When I finish, I will explain the HR can access to what directory. And this time I will set it for the admin IT. And HR also can access to all data too. For HR, they can access to a lot of directories such as the public, admin department, HR, marketing department, admin IT, and also all data. Right now, let's move on to user cell. I will create user cell. add to the sales group, and also a marketing tool. Yes, the user will call sales and add to the group of marketing department and sales group. Now add password. We will add permission that user cell can access to marketing department and cell directory. This time I will only use 750 for user cell. I already explained 750, so no need to explain in this task. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the company. Right now we will create the ownership for the cell directory. We use chown. In marketing the department cell, I will use 770 and put it in the home directory. Right now we will move on to create a current access for cell account permissions by set FACL. And we will change public to marketing department and marketing department, and we will add cell current access of cell also can access to admin marketing tool. We will go to that admin of marketing. Now let's move on to user branding. User ad. User ad. Oh, sorry. I used the wrong command. Branding group. Branding group. And also marketing. I will add user branding to this directory, branding group and marketing department. And we will name it branding. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the user branding. And right now we will add permission to the user of branding. Firstly, we will add ownership of the branding directory. Branding group. Oh. Branding group. Now we will add ownership for a directory admin branding. This time we will set the branding access grant access to the marketing department and branding. Branding also can access to admin branding. We also branding can access to marketing IT. It also can access to data or data too. So right now we will move on to the software developer, user add software developer. We will add user software developer to software department, software department group and IT department. Right now we will add ownership to the user of user software developed to IT department. User software development also can access to software developed and also can access to IT department. So right now we will demo how we set ACL or set permission is work or not. Firstly, I will set user hardware in software develop in IT department. I will access to uh, marketing IT. So it will shoot for because hardware can access to marketing IT such as we said before. Yes, as you can see, permission denied, we can access to uh, marketing IT. If we access to another directory, it will work. Let's say we will test to all data, company and all data. Yes, we can access to all data.